І всім привіт, зомбіка, ми сьогодні продовжимо грати ігру. Що ми сьогодні будемо робити? Рибу ловити. А може давайте я... Де довго? А може нахуй? Дивіться, давайте ми так зробимо. Я у 2 серії буду записувати сюжет. І таке це все, а один буду просто... От я подумаю. Ідемо виконуємо завдання туди.
Why are you doing? Hurry up already! Quick, spark it before they come. Number one, the three stations. That's a mission. Come on. Hello. Yeah, you all right there, boy? Good boy. Looks pretty normal to me.
Біжимо, ми біги, дочок.
Oh, it's you.
Got his letter.
Mr. Arthur,
Sir.
education is the most wonderful thing. It'll raise us higher and higher. Make civics and ethics less a work of dirty-minded pragmatism. And the calling
Я
of
перевзаю,
higher,
покладаю
better men.
Here, here.
Without it, we are savages. But with learning, why, in 50 years, man will put down his guns and start living a life of relentless purity.
Here, here.
But the rich
No.
can be so very self-absorbed.
How can I help?
You can't.
We need all our strengths. That's the point. We've gone over this.
Violence is never right.
I agree with you. But it's not
Но это не
violence.
нас.
It's the mere
Мы просто
threat of
выражаем
violence.
Against whom?
Against Hector Fellow's worst nature. To convince him to make good on his promise to help finance the library.
Who is he and where do I find him?
He's a newspaper man. And
He's
he's...
leaving town on a coach, heading to his country estate because he doesn't like your heavy-handed approach.
Well, certainly won't like my heavy-handed approach.
Thank you, Mr. Arthur.
You'll spot him on the road through the bayou. He has a red coach. So we are clear. I do not approve of this behavior.
Так, що робити? Так, відправити КВ із... Блять, беги.
Easy,
Так, до
easy.
10, короче. До 10 красного. На. Кого? До 10 красного. Красного. Бега. Сядь, вот теперь за мной. Прекрасный.
Stop the coach.
Остановить.
Who the heck are you?
Hey, hold it. I'm getting in.
Сядь.
When I get in, you carry on.
What the hell do you want?
Mr. Fellows, ain't it? Charity, sir. And an appeal to your better nature.
This is most impudent.
Oh, no, it's not most impudent.
Yeah.
Trust me, buddy. I can get a whole lot more impudent, but this is a good cause for a wealthy man such as yourself. The chance to add some dignity to all that wealth.
Dignity?
By helping to finance a library in town. Think of the prestige.
Oh, get out of my carriage.
But the mayor,
Mayor? The mayor is a crook.
me too.
А я
I'm
тоже.
a real
Ну я
crook.
пропустил.
I will not be bullied by you, sir. Get out of here.
Убирай. Так.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, was that? Yes, I'd like to finance a library for the common good. I didn't hear you.
Идеально растет.
What was that?
Please. All right. All right.
There. You
Вот.
see? That wasn't
Это не
difficult.
сложно.
You know, they say it's better to give than to receive. And certainly in the case of a beating, I know that's true. Now, the mayor awaits your check, sir. Been a pleasure. There's a good man in there. Let him live a little more. Driver! Hold up! As you were.
Ну и все.
Come on!
Смотрите. Верните такой дом. Ой, блядь, ты куда?
Let's
Ну.
go, boy.
Keep it moving.
Ну ты дома. Это кто? А, это я помню, кто это.
Christ in hell.
А, нам назад.
Easy now. Easy, boy.
Come on. Don't you worry about me.
There you are.
Here I am.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go where? And why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves.
In this?
In this.
Okay.
Come on.
Бля, какой костюм.
Well, don't we just look the part?
Это ми верю.
Cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us.
Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis shoots you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up, nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Amen to that.
Now keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours, I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
You two quit it. Y'all got a job to do, and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
Казни, блядь, ту, блядь, дум казино казни.
Look here, don't the public love an execution?
А як волю казинаєте? Так як ми висі. Будемо висіти. А ко казете, блядь, хапти собираються?
Hey, we're gonna... All right, good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
Ну, ага.
They're Colm's boys.
Це молоді.
Yes, I
Ну, і
think so.
попали на то, і що?
What a surprise.
Ви сьорпи.
I'm glad we're here.
Що ми любимо?
What are they pointing at?
I don't know. We gotta follow them and
Надо
find out.
порушити, а?
Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here.
Будь
Don't do nothing.
Go brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, hey. You know
Блек.
I wasn't going to let it come to that.
I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due. He's turned down there.
Это кстати, гадство, блядь, балакай правду. Ну, блядь, ты изменяешься тут от правду.
Let's go. Quiet.
What's it look like? A bunch of cops. How many? Enough. So what do you think?
Paul's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah, I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
So, what do you think?
They got a guy up on the roof, overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him. And do it silently.
Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
Так, заберите.
Oh, Arthur, here's a ladder.
Здесь есть.
Find a way up to the roof and stop him. I'll go back to Mrs. Adler.
Так, заберите на крышу.
Why don't you put that gun away, huh? Howdy, officer.
Sir, you really need to be holding that thing?
Так, верните-ка. А, вот.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Простите.
Regardez où vous allez.
Gallows. Which way was it? Well, what we got here? Your boss is gonna swing, I promise. You're skinnier. Well, Cole, there goes your escape plan.
Так, подберите оружие и набейте ПС. Так, подберите оружие и набейте за повыше. Набивайте повыше. А.
He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade across 5 states, seemingly with impunity. Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colmo Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not a task we enjoy. But it is a task we must carry out if our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen, are we ready? Colmo Driscoll, may God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul. Whenever you are ready.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life! Die!
Morgan, you hear us? Take a shot on these O'Driscolls.
Oni tam wychodzą.
Just get out of here.
Go.
Блядь, дебілка. Ну що сказати? Типа, блядь, сплатила все нахуй. Ми могли зробити все тихо, тепер, блядь, всі год буде говорити за це.
How you get on, Arthur?
Well, we saw the bastard hang okay, but no thing ain't gonna save us.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, Como Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Mary?
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
My dear Arthur, you never showed up. And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter, but I nonetheless must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest, softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you. But I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense. But when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I'm so sorry for everything. For everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur, but he is wrestling with a giant. And the giant wins time and again. You've broken my heart again, and I fear I have broken yours. And for that, I'll never forgive myself, but you must let me go now. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago, when we were both young. Not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you will find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye.
Прощай.
Mary.
Типа, вона якась була хуйня з Мей? А потім думав, прощай. Прощай, конечно, Віктор. Такая, блядь, прощай, старая. Блядь, я не думав. Ні, там не було ніякого навіть, наверное. Ну, це не точно. Давайте це поіграємо. Я бачу, тут не багато задань, да. Мені виконувати можна, блядь, 8 тут. Ну... Не 60.
Hey, big man. Worried. Really worried.
Я точно.
Me too, Uncle. What's gonna happen, you know? To everybody. Yes. Folks is gonna make a choice. Whether they live or die. And you?
Okay.
I don't have that choice no more. I'm just trying to help others see clearly. That's my choice. You're a good man, Arthur Morgan. Good man.
Я нихуя не понял. Я говорю за то, блядь, да так тупо, я хотел вот это гары, ну как-то лучше хоть. Я его нахуй не вижу никуда. Ну пиздец какой-то. О. Ты кто?
Josiah?
I was,
Leaving again?
No,
yes,
no.
just leaving. I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
I'll be back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, let's not get over sentimental. Come on, the place is quiet. Get out of here. Go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
Я думаю, вони, сука, не заставлять. Я не виджу такого. Коли всі уходять від цієї банди. Всі знаходять себе з одніми тупі, блядь, які не можуть собі...
Mr. Morgan.
Sir.
How are you?
A little better.
I hope so.
How can I help you?
I'm sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I've made progress brokering peace.
You have?
I believe so. Colonel Favors has agreed to a meeting to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur? It ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine. Do it for me?
Charles, I've
saved your life. Do it for me.
Sure. Come on. You owe this man. You should have him do your negotiation.
Let's go.
Я не думаю, это скажу, блядь, дебил, уходил сюда от цієї банди. Я говорю, що ж йому, чому? Як йому там звати? Значить, я говорю, типа, і не що може всі народ, як це називається? Типа, оцю діда, моє народ. О, право. Народ. Моє народ свій, ось цього діда. А я би йде до нього. Я би так зробив. Так, не може бути.
My son has a mind of his own. Too much so, in fact. I just hope Colonel Favors can be reasoned with.
I am not asking for very much, but when our people are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld, how can we not view that as something personal? When they destroy our sacred sites, how can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
Maybe that's part of the reason they're doing these things. Because they want you to fight. Be able to say, look, you see how these savages behave?
Perhaps. Thank you for helping Captain Monroe to retrieve those vaccines, Arthur. He will be at the meeting, and as one person who knows the true situation at least, I still have hope that we can come to an agreement.
Ні, сьогодні, бо я тип іде за цим першим, цим дідом. Ну, не дають нормально. А то ходить у цій банді, якій ми були. Блять, не хочуть взяти, який йобнутим стає. Пустіть. 5 минут. Все, я тут.
Sway.
Двустойлка.
Mr. Morgan. It's time. Colonel Favors, Captain Monroe, we come in peace.
Hello again. Who are these two?
They're friends of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
Yeah, they won't cause any trouble.
Well, I should hope not. Listen, Mr.
Chief.
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name. What is it?
In English, they call me Rainsfall.
Yes, I'm sure they do. Listen, We're all Americans here, and we want an outcome. But quite frankly, I'm confused.
Короче, если начнут меня продать, я туда сразу, типа...
Criminals, in my opinion, keep breaking peace treaties we've made, causing disturbances in everybody's lives. But I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits. So, let me be very... You okay, man? Someone. Jackson, take him away. Where was I?
You're a gentleman with limits?
Are you being facetious, sir?
Come this way, buddy.
I said, are you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Raines.
That's, Raines' fault.
Exactly. Chief Raines, the thing
It's quite a cough.
Sure.
Wait here. I'll fetch you some water.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
Нам пизда. Ну, блядь, ну это вечно.
No. You know he's going to have Monroe court-martialed. Or attempt to. He's going to make a disgrace of him.
Monroe? Seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favors is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he had something to do with those vaccines getting stolen. He thinks Monroe is going to force him into making a concession with the Indians. So he removes Monroe.
Removes how?
Favors wants him tried for treason and hanged.
Why does Favors care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want to back down. I mean, his whole professional life. You know what they say about him. Hightail Favors. The man who missed a battle.
Poor Monroe. Kinda liked him.
I know. Well, still, he's kind of stuck up.
Your men violated the treaty. That treaty is null and void.
Да я уже был.
I have been appointed to negotiate.
Feeling better?
Yeah. Come on. Let's go.
The lands you currently occupy belong to the United States government. Why is this so confusing, sir? Why?
Good day, Colonel Favors.
Well, that was remarkably unproductive. I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir, from a junior officer in public? Was that its plan too, sir? You insult me. You insult the regiment. Arrest this man.
Arrest me?
Gross insubordination. Disobeying an order. Treason.
Are you mad?
You had those vaccines stolen. You disrupted a negotiation.
Let him go.
This is all getting out of hand.
Hi, Captain Monroe. Let's get out of here. If I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, amigo. I don't want to kill this man, but shall.
Bitch.
Charles, Captain Monroe, mount up now. We're getting out of here. Arthur, let's go.
Arthur, them.
Just let him go. Open fire! Follow me! Go! Look out behind! Listen up!
I can't shoot at these men.
Yeah, but we can.
You're a dead man now.
More incoming!
You're a disgrace to your country. Please hold your fire. We should scalp you to see how you like it.
Hold your fire! Yeah. 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 More on the left! Head for the trees! We're penned in! Go! Find some cover and protect Monroe! Come on! Shit! I'll blow your head off!
Вот ты худи.
Go to him!
What do we do now?
You get out of here. Fast. Take you to the station.
I can't believe that just happened. I've been an army man my whole life.
I heard them talk. They was gonna have you hanged for treason. You can't die for those fools.
And what about the chief?
We'll do what we can.
I guess I won't be submitting my report.
I wouldn't think so. Get out of here, Captain Monroe.
I fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
I'm sorry about your career. Here. Here's some money. You take it and get out of here. Start a new life somewhere. I hear Tahiti's nice.
Thank you.
Just hop on a train to Saint Denis, jump on a boat, but avoid Guam.
Where?
Forget about it.
Ну, не важно.
Meet you back at camp.
Видим того.
Reverend?
Пастор.
Reverend.
Пастор.
What are you
Что вы
doing here?
делаете? Я.
I'm
И
leaving.
я ухожу.
Running away?
Хорошо, забудь.
I suppose so, yes. I'm running away. I tried to make Dutch see sense, but he's very strange recently.
And the women? Little Jack? You leaving them?
I told them to run too. I asked them to come with me, but they wouldn't. I'm changed. I'm a changed man, Arthur. I can't die for a bunch of nonsense sprouted by a fool.
I understand.
Понимаю.
Well, you're not a good man, Arthur, but you're not all bad either. Everything will be... Your journey, your path will be just fine.
I'm worried my path is coming to an end, Mr. Swanson.
Maybe. I felt that way for a long time about myself. I mean, but you'll do what's right.
I don't know about that.
I do. Save who you can and let the rest rot. And look after yourself.
Maybe.
Может быть.
We'll see.
Узнаем.
You do see.
Вы уже
You just
знаете.
can't quite admit it to yourself.
All aboard! Be well, Reverend. All aboard!
You too, Arthur?
Я вам.
Sure.
Ну и да.
Good luck out there.
Удачи вам.
You lived your life like a man, Arthur, and you turned into a good man. If we were all like you, things might have turned out differently.
You're getting mighty sentimental, Reverend.
Ну, давай пока. Не, мне кажется, им все правильно роботы уходят из банды. Мне кажется, это все правильно. Я сразу говорю. Який сюди, блядь, смысл оставитися отута? Ну и ёбнуться, тип человек, ну ёбнуться, вам серьезно говорю. Ну пока, пастор. Хочете быть человеком? Давайте тут что-то закиньте. Если видео понравилось, ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на мой канал. Забудь, я зомби Кай.